Veterans who left veteran organizations. What happened? I discovered the VFW Post leadership was stealing donations meant for homeless veterans and using the money for personal vacations and bar renovations. I joined VFW Post 1247 after getting out of the Army, hoping to connect with other veterans and give back to the community. The post commander, Bill Thompson, was a Vietnam vet who talked constantly about helping struggling veterans. "We're here for our brothers who fell through the cracks," Thompson would say during meetings. "Every dollar we raise goes directly to veterans in need." I volunteered for their homeless outreach program, which supposedly provided food, clothing, and temporary housing assistance to veterans living on the streets. But something didn't add up. We'd collect thousands of dollars at fundraising events, yet I never saw evidence of money going to homeless veterans. "Where's the financial report for last quarter?" I asked during a board meeting. "That's handled by the Finance Committee," Thompson replied dismissively. "Members don't need to see every detail." When I pressed for transparency, other board members shut me down. "We've been doing this longer than you've been a member," one said. That's when I started investigating. I requested financial records through official VFW channels and discovered some shocking discrepancies. The Post claimed to spend $15,000 annually on homeless veteran assistance, but bank records showed only $800 actually went to veterans, and that was for a single hotel room for one night. Where did the rest go? Thompson had used Post funds to pay for a Florida vacation with his wife. The treasurer had charged $3,000 in bar improvements to the veteran assistance budget. Board members were reimbursing themselves for elaborate dinners they called outreach meetings. Meanwhile, I was working with actual homeless veterans who told me they'd never received help from Post 1247, despite being told assistance was available. I brought evidence to the district VFW leadership, but Thompson had connections. My complaint was dismissed as internal politics, and I was accused of trying to damage the reputation of dedicated volunteers. So I took a different approach. I contacted the local newspaper with financial documents showing exactly how donation money was being spent. The investigation that followed was devastating. Local news ran a week-long series exposing the corruption, interviewing homeless veterans who'd been turned away while leadership lived it up on donated funds. The state VFW launched a formal investigation. Thompson and 3 board members were expelled from the organization and faced criminal charges for embezzlement. A new group of younger veterans took over Post 1247 and implemented transparent financial reporting. Within 6 months, they'd helped house 12 homeless veterans using properly managed donations. Sometimes leaving an organization isn't about giving up on the mission. It's about making sure the mission actually gets accomplished by honest people.